Welcome, citizens. Jedarius here. Wow. So, yeah, we've got wave everyone in the EPTU. I'm gonna try and log in for a little bit and see if I can start reconfiguring all my joysticks. And I'm gonna say no to the FOIP features. Got a lot of configuration stuff to do. Oh, wow. Okay. It's not doing what I wanted it to. Let's figure this out, shall we? Options, hello. Can't get into options? That is kind of dumb. Give a display info 0. Yeah, it's not, wow. Okay. Hey, Patelis. I guess I'm just playing around with the face creator thing right now. And it's, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
how's
It's
EPT
kind of
treating
it's kind of crazy. I don't really understand parts of it. Like the, well, for sure the drag stuff I don't get. It doesn't. But I think
character.
It wouldn't let me get into options to set all my graphics the way I want, like with the borderless window and all that kind of stuff. The only
the
thing I
drag
could
stuff's a
do
little
is
weird.
continue into the universe. So I guess I have to do the face stuff first. And yeah, none of the drag points are working the way that I like. The mouse targeting is off, or laggy, or there's something screwy with it. And I can't change the beard color. So anyways, I think I'm just done with this. So I'm just gonna load and I'm gonna save.
Oh, okay.
How do you unfinalize your character? Yes, I just don't.
Days work.
All right, skip tutorial. Just yeah, the mouse is off. It's very. And well, yeah, I mean it's their setup problem.
If you don't want to suffocate, that is.
You know, if they don't let me go into options to fix the window the way I want,
is that a game problem, or do you think that's on your end?
Mouse registration's off because I switched it from full screen to windowed, and you know, when it launched full screen, of course, it's going because I have a 16 by 10 monitor. I play in 16 by 9, so it, you know, like it's dumb.
Windowed.
And so now I'm just trying to get into the options. There we go. Graphics, finally. Borderless.
Just a few things just a little bit off, enough to be a problem.
Yeah, it's still off. While I'm in here, might as well just change it to Vulkan and see what it's like.
Yeah, might as well. If people are saying it's slightly better. I think I'm just going to spend some time stripping ships before anything else.
Technically it was like that last batch too.
Kind of weird. I'm sure there's some discrepancies, but I was noticing on Urkel that all shields, no matter what grade, are exactly the same at the current rate.
Alright, let's launch the game again. Let's see what happens. Hey, sorry, Purple. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just juggling a lot of stuff. Ugh. Okay, it's still not doing borderless full screen. Yeah, we'll give it a chance. It's just the Star Citizen loading screen, so it might switch it. From what I remember, it usually launches it differently, then switches. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay. Mouse registration seems to be working fine now. Y aspect modifier, I don't know what that does.
Oh, good.
Ooh, with a 3D map in the upper corner is pretty freaky. Yeah, I mean, it's very responsive. I'm getting about the same frame rate that I was before.
Really? Huh.
Maybe a little bit less.
It's promising.
Whoa, hey, what's going on there? Oh, Sitch. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say your name. You have to go into your account and tell it to populate your PTU account. You can't just log into the ePTU. You have to go in and enable it on your account on the Robert Space Industries website. I'm gonna call it like, and I got rid of all my crazy like user.cfg optimizations and stuff, because I just wanted to see how everything ran, you know, without any of that. I would say it's slightly under frames per second. Either right there or slightly under. But you know, overall, yeah. Well, I would say it's maybe slightly worse, but not like. You know, I usually get like 30 to 45 in ArcCorp. Yeah.
Yeah, at least it's not worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll try going in and updating them all. Whoa.
But you said you also turned off your optimizations for yourself too, so that might make a difference.
Yeah,
if
the
it's
map
only
is
slight.
really cool looking.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Coyote. Yep, it's open to everyone. But
Hey, how's it going?
You bunch of yahoos. So, EPTU?
Yep. And I was wrong because they changed the speeds
ships.
again on me.
Yeah,
the Titans
probably
are the
gonna do
second
that
fastest
also.
ship. Right behind the
I got a big list
Razor
to go through, and I
EX.
still got to run down to 18.
Razor-
Yeah, get your
1400
ground vehicles in and
max speed. I don't know if they're gonna. Yeah, the Herald is not even close, which seems weird to me too.
That seems a little odd.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of cool that they're giving some love maybe to some starter ship, because it sure isn't the
faster
Aurora.
than the Herald, huh?
The Aurora sucks. I mean,
Seems odd,
yeah,
unless
oh,
they're
okay.
just going to make it
Now,
so that you can
everything
run
is
away
just
if that's your
tap
starter
F.
ship. Make it easier for the beginners.
Everything is tap F.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Or not.
Monitor your luggage.
Nothing's
at all
tapping.
times.
Right?
Interact mode. Well, yeah, I can't open the ASAP
Tap or
terminal.
not to tap.
To keep our corpse safe
That's
Yeah,
a
I couldn't
problem.
even get out of bed the other day in the
and
EPTU.
report possible threats every time.
I have that problem on the daily.
I'm tapping F.
Oh, you mean in-game. Sorry.
Yeah.
No. No, when you look at... Oh, no. What the f... Dude, did you just push me? Don't be
Want your
pushing me.
company to be in good company?
Don't be
Our
pushing me.
unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer
And,
amenities such as
NPC
resort
just
days,
pushed me out of the way.
Is that still a hold F and then
Inquire today.
use your mouse thing?
You can investigate.
Yeah, so I'm tapping F and nothing's happening.
Sounds about right.
Welcome to the ASOS
Oh,
vehicle
it just
retrieval
took
system.
forever.
Hello. and welcome to
Welcome
Riker Memorial
to the
Spaceport,
ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
servicing
System.
the greater area.
Please visit us again.
But and then oh god,
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
it's
System.
catching up now.
Please visit
How
us
are people
again.
testing it if they can't even
It's going. Yeah,
get the
it's
very
literally
first thing
going.
done?
Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP
Okay,
Vehicle
all right, here we
Retrieval
go.
System.
Well, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Right. Well, that's interesting. I have an arrow for no apparent reason.
It's going nuts.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards, conveniently located throughout the spaceport.
30 seconds of inputs all catching up at once.
I don't know. Right. I'm gonna take my red so I don't have to worry about food.
Your
We gave everybody a
vehicle
ship
has
they know
been
works.
delivered to the following locations.
3.
Welcome.
And on
Please
our
visit us again.
all UEE common laws are still in effect.
That request has already been granted.
Alice, you're in a very popular server.
Am I now?
Yeah.
I just picked USA and whatever it gave me, it gave me.
Yeah. I'm USA.
Yeah, I spent some time at lunchtime
Um,
just selling off useless crap.
Yeah, it's consistently full. I was going to start paring down my inventory a little bit tonight. I got that.
I wonder if that'd make it any easier for you.
No, it just turned you green in the menu.
Oh, okay. It says you have created. What'd I create?
Greenness.
Well, I mean, do you have the join leader button?
No,
That didn't pop up either?
no. Party popped up, but not the button at the top.
Huh. That's weird.
Oh, I don't know how to do any of this.
I got in.
Gotta switch this around.
97 of 100, something like that.
Oh.
Goodness.
Well, so I pre-created
Ay,
VoiceAttack
caramba.
one called Assemble Free that has all the default bindings in it for VoiceAttack. I have no idea if any of it's going to work properly.
Got to the point of fighting bindings yet?
Guess I'm about to find out. Ava, prepare for takeoff. Didn't even like that. What? Ava, prepare for takeoff.
Contacting docking control. Commencing launch sequence.
It's doing things.
Okay, I can't get into the clinic. Hospital
Give a display
rooms
info
open.
0.
A little problematic.
A little bit. Looks like I may have to pull a
Give a
ship out
display
to
info 0.
hydrate. Because I don't...
Too hot. Too hot. Almost overshot the hangar. Or at least almost in a bad way.
Gave a display info 0. Alright, head tracking is working. Oh, yeah, I'm like, oh wow, my speed is all the way turned up, but it's SCM, so it's not that fast.
Launch complete.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Gave a gear up. Ugh. Alright, Alt-C is the sticky throttle. Oh, I'm going 30 because my gear is down still. Alright. Mm-hmm. There is a way to turn it off.
So they did implement that, huh? No more throwing gear down early.
Give it gear up.
Toggling landing system.
There we go.
Landing gear up.
Alright, 213. If I hit B, I go into hold B, nav mode. Ooh. Mm-hmm. No. No, I'm just traveling. No, they don't have that yet.
Zipping along. They still... Did you jump into quantum yet? Or is it just traveling?
And then I switched.
No, say, did they... Have you tried the mini game yet of quantum?
Well, yeah.
Where you gotta keep yourself in the
you
tunnel or
stop
it throws
on a
you out?
dime when you jump out of nav mode.
Oh, good, good. Sounded like an annoyance.
Alright. Well, you know, we shouldn't have G's at all. We have artificial
Oh, wow.
gravity.
Best space breaks
Technically
ever.
speaking, it shouldn't affect us at all because we have gravity dampeners.
So what
And
kind
if
of
we
G's
can
do
have
you think that
artificial
puts on
gravity,
you?
we can have artificial ungravity, right?
All of them?
Hmm? I always like the way that they would describe how Star Wars pilots in the was it the X-Wing Rogue Squadron series of books?
Yeah,
they talked
you'd
about
think
how
so.
you
Unless it's,
could
so
control
strong and abrupt that
how
overwhelms the
much
system at once.
gravity
That
affected you
makes
while
some
you were in
sense.
the ship. And all the best pilots put just a little bit so they could still feel they're flying. Right? Because you could make it so that you just never felt any inertial stuff at all. But most of the best pilots turned up just a little bit so they could still have an effect, but they wouldn't, get vaporized turning a X-Wing fighter at full speed.
Makes sense.
Right, well, wow, you can really see the city much better. Some of the lighting is a little... No, just in general. In general, they made the cities much brighter from farther away. So I can, I'm above, pretty far above the atmosphere at this point, and I can see the lights very, very easily.
With
I can
Vulcan,
even see the
or
landing area.
just the
I came
update.
from. So they made it way easier to find, because I can't even imagine what a newbie would be like the first couple of times they come into ArcCorp or Hurston, especially at night with clouds. Forget about it. But also, the accomplishment of landing and being alive afterwards is also fun too. So I think they're working on both kinds of things, hopefully.
Yep.
Get launched into space. I'm gonna pause my head tracking. Give a display info 2. Yeah, well, right? I mean, 65 frames per second in space here, outside the planet. Not too bad. Take it. Oh.
Not bad.
All right, now I gotta pull up the Wow. Cool. Oh. And I initiate it with... Yes, all right.
Water drive is now off.
Well, they got lots of runway lights and stuff.
Engines offline.
Well, that's not what I wanted to do.
Engines online.
Okay, the final approach.
Landing initiated. Power to shields and engines. You have the con.
Landing gear down.
Okay, but gear up.
Toggling landing system.
Landing gear up.
Okay, but gear down.
Toggling landing system.
Landing gear down.
I think flying with the mouse has made me seasick. I'm like discombobulated.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That good, huh?
Oh. Okay. Amazing. Hello, elevator.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Patients and guests are not allowed to come to storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3. Attention, emergency staff.
Welcome to Kelto
Got an accident inbound. It's a pretty big one, so please stand by.
Alright, now for the really boring part.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Hey, Valkyrie. The PTU. Wait, I swear I opened it. Okay, I didn't. Let's try that again.
Howdy.
Hey, man.
It's
What's
open
good?
to everyone now, so I'm confusing myself with new controls and trying to get my joysticks to work.
Oh, yeah? what's going on in the PTU. That's gonna be the worst. Reprogramming the sticks for the new commands.
Contacting docking control.
You know, I was
Commencing
just starting to
launch
feel bad.
sequence.
All this ship stripping and no bills, but then here you are.
Well played.
I would have said something earlier, but the wife was talking to me.
In general, that outranks.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm almost through Drake. So many ships, so much clicking. I think my fleet is very Panther reliant. Let's see, where was the numbers on that sucker I saw just a minute ago? It was like
Gear up.
48 down
Toggling
and 57
landing
more to
system.
go or something like that.
Oh dear God.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Please visit again.
That's a lot.
You're at the house, who cares? Yes, it's a few. I got a lot of size 3 ships. I'm stripping everything, even if it's a default or not. See what happens this go around, what gets deleted, what doesn't. Do all this and then they have a wipe and everything's gone anyway, so meh.
Alright.
I've heard a couple of different rumors about it. I have no idea what's true, so I'm not putting a whole lot of effort except for the moving my shit around.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, parts I can buy new.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab 2 ships while I want to get my Ion back, and I might try the Shrike while it's still cheap.
Nope, not yet.
A way to experiment and it cost me twice as much.
Like right now, I'm claiming all my land vehicles.
I need to run over and do that real quick too.
So far, it seems to be running
Do we have a guaranteed release date
mostly
yet or
on the
no?
smooth side.
Nothing guaranteed.
So,
But if they were talking Thursday and they just now released to everybody, unless they have some technical issues, that seems kind of likely. Oh, here it is. 69
oh my God,
removed,
there's so many.
36 still in use.
Sweet
A lot of
Mary.
Panthers.
wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like just the vehicle
I don't
seats and
think I had
operator
very
modes
many extras either.
list is like 3 times longer now because they have toggles for everything and then they have individual sets.
So many?
So set it to mining mode, set it to salvage mode. Like all
Overwhelming, apparently.
right? No, it's great. Like because then you can set a key binding or a specific button to that specific thing rather than cycling through all of them. But they've got a next operator mode and a previous mode.
Oh.
But it's very long. So look behind. I know what that one is. Yeah. I think, let's see.
That's just a lot of list.
I'm just gonna do next operator mode. I don't know. Quantum, but it's not nav mode.
So that's weird.
Yeah, I probably don't need to take the fuel pods off the Starfarer, but, you know, just because. I'm putting the whole fleet up on blocks.
You are from Tennessee.
Not from, but I'm here now.
I thought it.
Hey, when you move somewhere, you gotta embrace it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have a house that's mobile and 14 cars that aren't.
You might be.
Mm-hmm.
At least I can't get caught up in that one. My house is on a slab.
Go through and take all the land vehicles out of ships too.
Man, I just claim everything.
Yeah.
I did, and they were still in the ship.
Really?
Yeah.
They should have.
Should have pulled them out.
I'm looking at a Nox, a Rock, and a Cyclone still sitting in the Carrack.
Weird. I bet you they're claimed somewhere, but the, like, ghosts in a sense. It just didn't delete them. What happened if you stored the ship and then brought it back out? I wonder if that would change anything. I'm unequipping everything because we're getting ready for a patch here shortly. An update. And I don't want to give them any better chances of deleting all my stuff.
Huh.
Did you get some freebies out of this or something?
Well, when I went to pull the Nox off, I got a level 1 crime stat, and then it blew up under me.
Oh. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Wouldn't have expected that to happen, but okay. Oh, it's permanent.
I'm sitting down
It's on
at
your... Oh,
Saltu, calling in my ground vehicles.
I'm
Guess
probably
what
heading
popped
there
up?
next.
Although
Guess what popped up
I
on my
wasn't
ASOP
super
terminal
impressed
down
with
here?
it. Playing it the other night.
What's that?
Talon Shrike.
Oh, you got one?
Well, no, it's on my ground
it-
vehicle.
Yeah, I didn't know it's small enough to launch there.
Mhm.
That's another promising thing for that one.
Yeah, but I gotta throw out all
Yeah, it's
my
not the greatest.
preconceived
I
notions
was looking
from
at some of the
before,
new
'cause every day is
stats,
different
and I was comparing it to the 325A. It's
Right,
about
mayonnaise.
2 to 3 times tougher hit points wise than the 325. Because that paper armor on the origin ship. Yep. And probably subject to change still. But I was kind of looking at it also for the fact that the Talon, the Shrike, is a missile boat with all the 24 size 3s, even they do downsize the main weapons just a little bit from the latest look on Urkel. But it's also got like 40%-ish sensor reduction. So that's something too. Nothing to sneeze at if you got some stealth ability with it.
Expand and retract.
But I figured, what the hell? Get it while it's cheap.
That one. So...
Sounds like someone's microphone just purred at us. Man, I'm gonna hate to see the inventory down here at 18 after I get done stripping all these missiles.
Oh. Right, so you could do... They've got a throttle trim set to 100% automatically, and one set to
8322 on the Panthers. Getting closer.
I don't think I'm going to use either one of them.
And I'm in the Origins. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, Dyer, I'm in the EPTU. Just realized I probably have multiple musics going at the same time. So, throttle.
Oh, I have missed something somewhere. How do I still have 81 Dominators in use somewhere?
So that one.
Well, actually, I haven't got through RSI. That's probably a lot of it.
Yeah, you got a couple missile boots in there.
Yeah. Horus, Mantis, Scorpius.
That's what I'm... Come on down. Come on down to the Metalis Emporium. It'd be awesome.
Damn, after stripping all this stuff,
Say hello to the goats.
everything's filling up the inventory, I'm gonna give Scooter a run for his money.
That would be the best place ever. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Good way to keep the little ones busy. I just gotta get some gumball machines for feed.
Yeah, I'm totally not paying any attention to...
I'll pay for them suckers. Well, Panthers left.
You're in the EPT.
Hey Chad, I sent you an invite.
Got it.
Yeah, I just jumped in.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the handling is really different.
Whoa, man, alright, I'm done stripping. Well, there's no lightning I'm going to use. I'll run and grab that Shrike real quick while I'm here, and then run over to get the ground vehicles in.
Yeah, I got my ground vehicles, purged a little bit of my inventory, and now I gotta start stripping.
We're getting there, slowly but surely.
This is a good one. Let me get the screenshot in here.
Scan mode. Oh. It's funny.
Put that in the chat, secure chat.
So that totally
What
disappeared.
is
Walked up
that?
on a placeholder that doesn't work right. Dude just standing there on the stairs on guard.
That's funny.
Well, I walked right through it, whatever it is. Some kind of visual placeholder, something didn't load right.
Oh, it can't do missiles because I'm in a zone? Is that... I wonder if that's what...
That figures. I was screwing around with that. I missed the tram.
There'll be another one in 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah. And then it'll actually arrive 4 minutes later.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay. Landing gear.
How dare you be in the zone?
Auto zone.
Landing gear up.
Would that be considered government overreach? They're physically locking your weapons in a zone instead of like, just punishing you when you use them. I mean, it's bad enough. I'm already used to getting punished for defending myself. Now I can't even do it in the first place. Oh, that's not a good sign. The tram just dropped my FPS down to single digits.
That's their way of saying, we're going to show you some stuff. Check this out.
Very, very slowly. Get a good long look.
There's a delivery.
Son over here at the plaza is not happy. I'm still only in the 20s.
Hey, if you're coming back to ARC L1, there's a 2SCU purchased box above the size 1 hangars.
Did you lose it?
No, I noticed it as I was coming in, and I wasn't in the ship where I could scoop it. But it's right above, I think, hangar 1.
I won't be either. I'm just riding the Lightning tonight. Everything else has been stripped. And once I get these other 2 ships, I'm going to strip them as well. If I don't make that wrong turn at Albuquerque and figure out where the hell the bridge is.
On a Starfarer?
No, on 18. I made the wrong turn trying to get to Astra Armada.
Ah.
Took the long way.
Yeah, it's the second right, not the first one when you're leaving that place. Let's see, vehicle loadout manager.
Seriously slide forward.
Alright, how bad is this going to be?
Where's my body?
Syria, strike, 2 1/4. It's not bad. For a little 24 missile boat.
Quantum drive is now off.
It's only fake money. I can't take it with me. So I'll probably try to delete it. What? There's a party going on over here. Man, why didn't somebody tell me they're having a party? Sadly enough, I guess it kind of still works. There's standing room only. Let's see. What's the ship even got on it now? Took a sweet time to load, jeez. Flash freeze, B civilian. Our plant is A stealth, quantum drive, C stealth, field, comes with a C military. Wait, why is it got... Huh, there's one that's an empty missile rack. Wait, that don't sound right. 8 and 8, 16, not 24. Did they up the size of it?
Wow, I'm an idiot.
Or is there a third one?
So I'm like, how come I can't get missile mode to work? You know, I should be able to flip, you know, between like scan, guns, missile, and I'm like, missile mode doesn't work at all. I'm so confused.
Well, that's weird.
It's because I'm flying Cutlass Red, and that doesn't have missiles. This senior moment brought to you by Chris Roberts. So yeah, so that's working.
That would have an impact on whether or not you can go into missile mode.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is a Drake ship, honestly. Yeah. But, yeah, so, got that going for me. Right.
Well, you know why you'd need missiles on an ambulance, right?
I don't know what that does.
Slow work
Flight
days.
operator mode.
Creating customers.
My missile mode button from before is just gonna switch operator modes. There you have it. It's actually gonna free up more buttons. And I already have too many buttons, so.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Cycle
The built-in
master
missile
mode.
rack on this Talon strike, you can't
That
change it
I
out. It's an
probably wanna
MSD
put where my
683,
quantum
which usually
used to be.
means 8 size 3s.
That make the
But it
most
holds 12.
sense? Yes.
Flip typo there, I guess.
Let's do that. With the mode button, right? So it's just another flight mode. So when you're in SCM mode, and you use the mode button, they'll go between scanning, missiles, and guns.
So how do you get it into quantum then?
But when you switch into nav mode, then you know, it'll switch and you can switch between scanning and quantum. Right, so no, I think it puts you in quantum automatically when you go to nav mode by default, and then you can switch it off to scanning if you want to scan instead.
Oh, okay. So you gotta switch to nav mode, then switch to quantum.
Yeah, I mean, in a way, it's simpler.
Huh. Sounds interesting and convoluted. Oh, I need to check that. What's my inventory sitting at now? Thinking real hard. Oh, I may not get a good reading on my inventory at Area 18. Holy shit. Oh, that's a new record. Any guesses at how full my Area 18 inventory is?
104.
Higher.
204.
Not quite that high. It's 159% full.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a new record.
Yeah, I gotta remember all this stuff too.
Did I really not get a helmet?
Targeting is different now too.
Either I don't have a noob suit helmet on, or it got deleted. I think I'm gonna go run back and sell some of the shitty missiles. Free up some space. And that's only at, I've stripped a lot of ships over there at, Arc L1 too. I had probably 7 or 8 of them up there I stripped. It's all those freaking missiles. Okay, so I went to center mass to go sell some missiles. Of course, it doesn't have a search that I can narrow them down, but I just put it on the missiles page, and it is 8 pages of missiles. Think I have a few.
That's outstanding. Make sure to load them up on your Cuddy Red. Sorry, Chad, it was there.
Oh, okay, that's a cross-section. I'll sell the cross-sectional ones. Oh, this is going to take for fucking ever. It's going to have to pop up and reset my page every time.
Yep.
I'm going to get about 4 of them into this and say it'll be what it be. Yeah, it's too time consuming. I ain't that worried about it.
Yeah. It can't figure. Yeah, it doesn't populate things right when you get a lot of stuff.
I got so much inventory, it's taking forever to calculate it all.
You can't even sell stuff
How'd I
properly.
gain? I sold things and I got more.
because it won't list everything that you have.
wasn't
I'm
done
at
populating.
160%.
I move everything,
It wasn't done populating.
one of my Hercules that I want to sell, and then go to there. Because otherwise it won't even show.
I have way too much.
So
SQL can only work so fast.
Mm-hmm. Sell from there, yeah.
That's a really good way to do it.
Yeah, I did not have a helmet on. Wow, I made it all the way from Arc L1 without taking any damage. That's kind of impressive.
Most of the space stations are fully sealed. A couple of
Not
them
from
have
my
leaks.
experience.
A couple of them have leaks.
Hell, some of them have such big leaks that you fall through them.
The jump points are awful. They'll have like entire corridors that are leaky.
Mm-hmm. Oh, commodities. Can I sell anything in commodities?
Oh,
I can find Area 18. Jesus, what a big list.
No, I don't really want to. I want to. Yeah.
Failed. You
how's that?
suck.
20 now for you?
It won't even let me sell anything. Yeah, it's just going to be what's going to be. I can't sell anything to get the inventory smaller in the first place. Jesus.
What are you trying to do, Natalis?
I was even just going, while I was going past at the commodities terminal down the IO Tower, 18. I was just going to sell off some stuff and try to, you know, get rid of some of the inventory, but whew, it won't even let me do that.
If you want to get rid of inventory, just load up your C1, put all the stuff in there, and then...
oh yeah, reclaim it.
Yeah, reclaim it.
That's what I did when I went down to Sal 2. I took a red down full of a bunch of crap armor that I couldn't get rid of and some tractor beams.
Well,
I just
could
filled it full up
completely
and left
completely
it,
strip the ships. So, I mean, it's
down.
going to load up more stuff back in there anyway, right?
Yeah, when they...
And then they're going to delete some of the things that they don't like. So, I mean, it'll make room.
Yeah.
I'm already trying harder than I probably should to just going to delete what they want to delete. But yeah, that'd be the way to do it. Throw a whole bunch of crap in the Hercules and go claim it again. But that'd mean I have to load the thing back up with parts. They stripped all the ships except for the one I'm using. I hope they fix that. The friggin' Siamese trams here at 18.
Please, that gets annoying. It does look like they fixed the kick-flipping trains at Lorville.
I still love my crazy train ride that I went on that one time. That thing had me all over the place. It even left the city limits for a second.
The Microtech tubes are good for that.
Well, this thing was traveling through buildings, through the air, through the ground. It was like subterranean. I could look up and see the planet's surface. I mean, it was all over the frickin' place. And it played long enough that I went over to Spotify and played Crazy Train.
Yeah, I got a good tour of the lake between the spaceport and the city one time in Microtech. Then I got to see some of the underneath the buildings.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I finally get to the station, it's not there. Because why would it be?
Let's see, when was that? It was 18 when I joined, and I think I started out up there at Tressler. Not Tressler, what's the name? New Babbage. And that's when the trams were absolutely terrible like that.
Yeah.
I next chance I had, I started a whole new starting plan and said nope. And it was probably several patches before I ever went back to Microtech. I noped out of that place bad.
I don't mind Microtech on occasion. It's the drive.
Yeah, it is a long way out.
Takes a minute.
If they actually update the map where the planets, move, it won't make a difference. Sometimes it'll be close, sometimes it'll be far.
But every mission that sends you to a different planet will be when it's at its furthest.
Of course.
By design. Because that way you got to see the system.
Weather on Microtech, right? I'm flying in. This was yesterday, I think. Clear blue skies, right? Bright, sunshiny daytime. As I get over my hangar, dense fog. Can't see shit.
By design.
It has to be. That's obnoxious as shit.
Because, I mean, that happens a lot of different places. Like, you're coming into the mining outposts or wherever. It's perfectly clear. And then when you're just getting close enough to start thinking about landing, boom, weather change.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it on occasion. That makes sense. Sometimes you gotta land in bad weather. Shit happens.
Every time.
Fucking time.
And then shortly after you're finished landing, finish repair, whatever you gotta do, you want to get out, it makes you walk a little ways and then clears right up.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get back in your ship, nasty again.
Just me right now. Well, I mean, I'm mostly just trying to get my
I don't need to do that.
joystick set up again. So,
how do you? Who's on
but
the
I mean, it
EPTU?
seems alright.
How do you like it so far?
Interesting.
You are on here.
It's really smooth right now. I mean, very smooth. They even changed a little bit of how you jump on the display and the map. Had no inventory issues when it came to it, so.
Since you're on this server with Coyote and I sent you an invite there, Valkyrie.
Alrighty.
What about you guys? Are you just cleaning up your inventories?
For the moment, yeah.
More or less.
I still have some more of those missions to do if I feel like it. Back to the comms array ones. If the damn things will actually spawn everybody.
Hey. Let's keep our expectations realistic.
Right.
Everyone's stripping.
Complete these missions before the deadline. By the way, they're broken.
They forgot to add.
Yup.
What are you doing, Coyote?
Stripping ships right now.
Damn, I forgot to go to Sal 2 to get the ground vehicles. I ain't that worried about them.
Yeah, I just picked a mining station and summoned them all there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Claimed them all there, rather, and I summoned 2 to reload my ship. Should I leave parasites on board, or should I claim them off?
Back on the Connies?
For my Carrack. That's what I tend to use most.
Oh, those? I'd probably say take them off there and store them. Would be safer. Like the Connie's gonna have the Merlin thrown on it regardless. That's kind of a given. But the ones you just have parked there, I know they're kind of in storage because I've seen them on the loadout manager when I've had them on a ship. But are they really there, or is it just kind of like it's here but not there?
Right.
So I mean, it'd probably just be safer just to pull them off and store them. Hell, I don't even know if all the work I did stripping the thing's even worth it.
They're not going to
It's
delete
probably
inventory.
just to make me feel better because they're just
really
going to
don't
delete
think
what they
so.
want to delete in the first
if
place.
they are, they're resetting
Well,
everything.
one of the rumors I heard is that they're deleting inventory because they're testing a new inventory system.
But there is no
So,
new inventory system.
I didn't see the point in putting everything into inventory.
Yep.
I mean, everything is rumor and conjecture at this point, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the inventory changes isn't going to come until
Still the same old, same old.
hangars come.
Oh, well, okay. So that one was just full of shit then.
Or it was something that they dropped. They were trying to do, but then couldn't make it work right in time. It's a .x patch.
Gulf Fire. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff.
We're doing this, and this.
Yeah, I mean, there's
okay, we're gonna do this one thing.
There's still a lot of new stuff.
You get pretty faces. Be happy.
Are they doing anything other than the master mode introduction to live? New map?
Ooh. Have you seen any of the data centers on the map?
Yeah, I have.
Have you checked them out yet?
You mean
the supply centers or whatever?
The distribution centers?
Distribution center, there you go.
Yeah, they're massive, man. I mean, it's very detailed, and we're gonna have so much fun in vehicles there.
So it's kind of like trying to land at Lorville. They're that damn big.
It's not that massive, but all you could say is they really aliens. You know how they land? It's like it's a big structure, buildings and everything. It's pretty much like that, where it's straight out Aliens.
So definitely got to take your Valkyrie there, since so is it.
But I would say
we won't leave you behind. Don't worry.
Yeah, but they have. You could, if anything, you could bring a Ursa, Spartan vehicle. Probably be a little big, but I think it could fit. But Cyclones, Ursas, they're great vehicles for that area. And the details inside the building is really good.
I mean, that's the big thing they were pushing for, wasn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be fun times, especially when we have to sneak in there and they have these little tunnel access doors where you have to crawl in. It's pretty neat. I don't think we're gonna have it wipe, because when I logged in and did the update, I have I pretty much almost have all my ships from 322.
Well, I mean, they did say before that they don't want to do a wipe unless they absolutely have to.
Yeah.
'Cause that just makes a lot of belly aching.
Yeah,
I mean, I kind of join in with them too because it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah, but what I'm seeing so far, and I mean, it's running really smooth, even with Xeno running overdrive. I'm actually gonna do overdrive right now, solo.
Going into Orison in single digits. Just went to crap all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'm hearing it's gonna be.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Oh, and the AI at the distribution centers, the bad guys, they're able to snipe now. A lot of fun. A lot of fun.
But do they have their flashlight scope so you know exactly where they're at?
Oh, I don't know. But it's gonna be challenging. And the turrets are ballistic with missile turrets and lasers. It's a mixture of everything.
Oh damn, so they're not playing.
No.
That sounds like that's gonna be fun.
You know there's going to be big org battles around that area.
Oh, of course. Unless the turrets are that damn mean, and then as soon as you go red, they just annihilate. Still, people are gonna try. There's gonna be whole orgs camped out at those spots.
Well, from what I remember hearing from someone from CIG who was saying things about it, that's what they want.
Mm-hmm. They want to force more player-on-player action. Except for the poor cargo runners who want no part of it.
Yep.
I mean, I can't fault people for wanting to just enjoy a pretty game, have some fun, and not have to deal with a douchebag. Getting jumped for no damn reason.
Yeah, they do.
I can see that kind of gameplay.
They don't. They don't agree with that.
Unfortunately, with this kind of game, you're not going to get that. That's not what sells the tickets.
Especially when the community's response is that you're playing the wrong game.
They're pretty small.
And
they're not paying
CIG
bills.
agrees.
So
Which I think is a bad business model.
reputation
You're losing
system's going to
customers.
take care of a lot of stuff. And
Early
there's gonna
on,
be low
they'll probably
securities,
eventually
so-
get to the point where they'll make it inclusive for other people, but for right now,
Well, that is,
who's paying most of the
that is their
bills,
plan.
and that's the PvP guys.
I'm
Yeah,
maybe.
before-
We'll see how it works out.
before 1.0 comes
I'm
out.
very excited to see the reputation system in action.
So
I'm hoping it does calm down some of the piracy.
When's that supposed to be,
sometime in the next 2 years. In 2 years, ask me again.
though? 4.0? 5.0?
That's right. It's always the case. Alright, well, I got pretty close to the end of my list.
Part of Initiative 2030.
Now, I'm going to...
His answer will be the
Kind of
same sometime in the next 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
What's the worst that could happen?
Time to make a new list.
It has a sit. Okay, lie down. When there's multiple when there's multiple options, you have to hold F down still. Yes. Here, oh gosh. Get up. Get up. There's log out. I don't know how to bed log.
Stay.
Roll over. Fetch.
I'm in my
Fetch.
Cutlass Red.
Man, I tell it to do that every time I want an elevator.
Yeah, it has a get up.
What ship?
Yeah, I mean, low to the right is just to get up, and if I hold F down, I only get a get up.
This one already has the mods on it. Excellent.
Was that one low to the right, was it? I forget which way you got in the bed.
Yeah.
Is it straight up above your over your head?
I guess I'm just gonna Alt F